Scene 1. Young Lalon's Origins. The banks of the Kali-Ganga River in colonial Bengal, a young Lalon is introduced, his mind already questioning the world around him, observing the diverse lives of people in his village. Scene 2. The Fateful Journey. Lalon embarks on a pilgrimage, a common practice for young men, exposing him to various spiritual traditions and the vastness of human faith across different regions. Scene 3. Illness and Rejection. Stricken by smallpox during his travels, Lalon is abandoned by his companions and left for dead by the riverbank, a moment of profound vulnerability and existential crisis. Scene 4. Meeting Siraj Sai. A compassionate Muslim fakir, Siraj Sai, discovers the ailing Lalon. He takes him in, nurses him back to health, and introduces him to the Sufi tradition and a life beyond caste and creed. Scene 5. Discipleship and Learning. Under Siraj Sai's guidance, Lalon delves deep into spiritual practices, absorbing Sufi mysticism, Vaishnava philosophy, and an eclectic mix of folk traditions, bridging religious divides. Scene 6. Quest for Truth. Lalon grapples with the conflicting dogmas of established religions, seeking a universal truth that transcends labels, finding his own path through introspection and synthesis. Scene 7. Establishing the Akhra. Lalon decides to settle in Chodia, founding his own ashram, Akhra, a haven for seekers of all backgrounds, where spiritual pursuit took precedence over social distinctions. Scene 8. The First Disciples. People from various castes and religions are drawn to Lalon's simple yet profound teachings, becoming his first disciples, forming a unique spiritual community. Scene 9. Composing Songs. Lalon begins to compose the powerful spiritual songs, padas or Baul gan, for which he would become renowned, articulating his philosophy through evocative poetry and melody. Scene 10. Challenging Orthodoxy. Lalon's songs and lifestyle directly challenge the rigid caste system, religious fundamentalism, and societal prejudices of his time, advocating for human equality and inner realization. Scene 11. Opposition and Resilience. Lalon faces criticism and opposition from orthodox religious leaders and societal elites who view his inclusive community and questioning of dogma as a threat. Scene 12. The Power of Music. Despite opposition, Lalon's captivating songs resonate deeply with the common people, spreading his message of humanism and spiritual freedom far beyond his akhra. Scene 13. Philosophical Debates. Lalon engages in thoughtful dialogues and debates with scholars and pundits, demonstrating the depth of his spiritual understanding and the coherence of his philosophy. Scene 14. Growing Influence. The akhra thrives, becoming a vibrant center of spiritual discourse, music, and communal living, attracting seekers from across Bengal and beyond. Scene 15. Daily Life at the Akhra. A portrayal of the harmonious daily life at Lalon's Akhra, communal meals, philosophical discussions, musical gatherings, and the shared pursuit of truth. Scene 16. Lalon's Vision of Humanity. Lalon continues to emphasize the divinity within every human being, regardless of their external identity, advocating for a world free from division and hatred. Scene 17. The Legacy Endures. Lalon's passing is depicted not as an end, but as a transition. His disciples continue to carry forward his teachings, ensuring his songs and philosophy live on through generations. Scene 18. Modern Resonance. The final scene shows Lalon's enduring legacy in contemporary times, with his songs still performed, his philosophy inspiring movements for human rights, and his timeless message of unity resonating globally.